Alright guys, let's start doing some DLC stuff, and we're gonna go to Soldier's Peak. So I wanna take Alistair with me. I also wanna take... Let's take Leliana and Morrigan. The very first 4 party members that I had when I started my journey. So Soldier's Peak. Atop a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. And I believe Michael Dryden wanted us to meet him here. He's been waiting quite a bit, but now we're here.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
I trust his blood. How did you find that path on your own?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Just admit it. You were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah! We're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the Wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey!
So Leliana had nothing to say about the Warden. So yeah, Soldier's Keep is an old Warden fortress, abandoned many years ago, and it's been empty since. And supposedly this Michael Dryden guy, the merchant that it says behind, actually has a claim to this place. And because his great grandmother, I believe, was the Knight Command or the Warden commander of this place. Or the last Warden commander at least.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Some flashbacks.
Whoa, what was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Okay, after me indeed. So let's have telekinetic weapons or frost weapons. Frost weapons. And the Bard song. And let's have aim.
I'll do it.
Aim on,
I'm
and
ready.
you threaten along with shield wall. And you're fine.
And you'd like...
So I'm gonna take Alistair because he is my front liner. So let's look around here. So there's bodies. I believe these guys will rise up when I pass them. With my luck. Ancient history, new quest. Learn more about the history of Soldier's Peak. Alright, so that's a codex entry that we can read about the history. But I don't bother. If you yourself are interested in the Soldier's Peak history, I recommend just reading... Oh shit.
Very well.
Just reading, you know... By the way, what weapons do I have? Okay. Just reading it from the wiki, Dragon Age wiki or something. I know that's a cop out, but that's what it is. It is what it is, I mean. So let's do war cry. Nice. Nice AoE. Alliance Lord. Let's kill this guy. This guy looks dangerous.
I am ready.
Dead. Well, they are actually pretty resistant to cold damage. So that kind of sucks.
Go.
Let's where's Dick's target? There it is.
Huh.
I'm gonna actually have Morrigan attack the... You know, whatever. Enemy nearest visible. Or the main character. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Warden skeletons. Okay, there's a healer of some sort. That's dead.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Nice. That's dead.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
So yeah, there's undead here, so
And I'm off.
doesn't sound that good. Oh, more guys coming up. Oh shit. Morrigan's getting fucked. Ally health 70. Self health above, I mean under 70. Usability regeneration. Now I wish that I had. Let's have aggressive behavior. Gonna change the behaviors. Alright, now it should work properly. Because she was set to cautious, I don't think the automatic attacks work the way I want it. Actually gonna go all the way here. You're in trouble.
Direct me.
So let's do Crossing Prison. That ensures stuff. And do I have anything else?
I shall do it. There we go. Another battle, I see.
Nice.
Where do I go?
Regeneration. Antique Warden crossbow. Something that we can sell, definitely.
All right.
Alright, let's look around some bit more here. Is there anything here? Can't pass through there. No doors. So we'll just go upstairs. I guess we'll go inside this
Yes.
keep.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that. King Arlen must have been a monster, but I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
So yeah, King Arlen was the king of Ferelden that ruled many years ago. The poster reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Milo, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Avenger of the Bovine Brethren, okay, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason, Sunsley Argonaut. Jason of Argonauts, that's funny. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dogs Meadows, Matthias the Bloody, McQuirk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Backrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitrolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Well, that was a lot of names. Probably some Easter egg names or whatnot.
Going.
Some I recognized. Oh, wait, did I actually walk out? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. Nice. Jason is a Jason and the Argonauts is a part of the Greek mythology. There probably might have been other Easter eggs that I don't know, but I did know the Jason stuff. Arcane horror. Oh, nice.
Let's
Well,
finish
you
this.
motherfucker. Let's do crushing prison. Yeah, get fucked. And the Arcane horror's dead. Let's freeze this guy. And let's actually go gold.
As you wish.
Noise. Spirit shard. And nothing else. A note over here. Message from Ban Mathuin Wolf. Probably some background to this place. So let's go to this room.
Going.
Okay. Commander Athlar. I'll go up here. And don't. You're gonna kill this guy. Assault him. Go. Snark. Alright, they're dead. Nice, well done. Journeyman Silverite rune. Injury kit. Well, that's garbage loot.
Ask away.
Garbage loot from skeleton like that. I was hoping that I could get his weapon or something. But no,
Yes.
no luck there. More notes. A plea from Commander Athlar. Okay. That undead creature there was Commander Athlar. So let's go all the way. Actually, let's put telekinetic
We're on our
weapons.
way.
They might actually be more effective here. Alright. Chest.
All right.
Studded leather boots. Levi Trident. So was there? Okay, so more rage demons. So let's do Cone of Gold, because they like that stuff. What the hell happened?
I shall do it.
Shattered. Let's do Frost Weapons. Nice. Archivist. Okay.
You will learn to fear me. I am your death. Begin the onslaught.
Mighty blow. Ooh.
All right.
Okay. Health poultice. This book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Okay, so apparently, well, it's pretty obvious that they were in some sort of trouble with the king, but apparently the dwarves rebelled. Rebelled about something. Alright, so let's get up here. There's nothing else in this room, I suppose. Or at this floor. So up this place. Okay, so that's a ominous looking room over there.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb, Obrasoth, Sifan, Net, Bekon.
Oh shit, demons!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli, A, Benfotos,
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
Oh,
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
oh shit.
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Rage demon. So there was a trick to this fight, if I remember correctly. I believe you have to kill the ads.
Yes.
Can I... Maybe us with assault. Right, kill the next. Yeah, Alistair gets to fight this guy.
Oh no, you don't!
Oh, they are healing him. Okay. The ads are healing him.
Point me!
I tried to be merciful. Is that all you got?
Okay. So now all we have to do now is kill the rage demon.
Here I am.
That I can do.
All right.
Thunder armor. Or there's more ads. Maybe I can do this. Okay, so let's actually move this. You can go over there, but can you move this guy over here?
Off I go.
Nice. So now I'm gonna do Blizzard. And I am gonna regenerate item. Nice. Thank God for the fire resistance that Dig has. The rage demons over there. Let's have you guys shoot this guy. I'm taking damage. Move from that. Don't stand in that shit. Alistair can handle the rage demon. Oh, the rage demon. You get the fuck out. Nice. And now all focus on the rage demon. Yeah. And boom, it's dead.
The
Nice.
Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yeah, I think there was no option to actually condemn the use of blood magic, but it is what it is. Nice, a new staff for a new weapon for Morrigan. More cold damage and radiates gold. Does this mean that it will freeze enemies? Or slow enemies that come closer?
Yes.
So yeah, that was that fight. Not too difficult for a high level party like myself. And yeah, let's go up the stairs. Alright, more corpses. Let's do Thunder Armor. Follow up with Mighty Blow. Boom. Alright, that way is actually they blocked raspberry jam. Alright. Well, looks like somebody likes raspberry jam.
Alright.
So let's go over here. Alright, there's someone alive here.
Step no further, Warden. This one
Oh.
would speak with you.
Whoa, what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Okay, so tell me about this quote-unquote deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
And what exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
He might. Well, that it could be lying. The demon might be lying. I'm here on behalf of Levi. Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Before I make a deal.
Yes.
A lie. Should I trick it? Can you tell me anything about the... you tell Levi anything he... Well, First, seal the veil, then I'll do my part. I promise.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon you. You seek to betray this one.
I do not accept your terms, demon.
Then you are useless to this one. Die!
So yeah, we're gonna kill it. The demon. I don't know, maybe you can trick it to gain, you know, to fulfill her, to seal the veil basically, but I don't think I trust her on that front. Too bad Morrigan doesn't have anything that she can use to kill the undead properly. But you can crush imprison Sophia. There we go. She's most likely dead. And she's dead. Alright, so let's loot. And here we have the Warden Commander armor. And there's actually what the fuck, I got a message. I believe there's actually an extra drop that you can get from Sophia, but it's actually a rare drop, if I remember correctly. I believe I believe the drop is a shield, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong actually. So yeah. Okay, so let's take them all. I might actually equip those, the armor. Right. Yeah. But I'm thinking, shouldn't there be a helmet with this armor? Should there be a helmet with this armor? I don't remember. Well, it's Dragonbone, so this armor right here that we just picked up, it is... It is the best armor in the game. On the original Dragon Age game. It's the best armor for a DPS character, for someone like me, because it has a lot of stamina available to it and critical damage bonuses and whatnot. And I believe it also has a set bonus of something, but I can't see the set bonuses unfortunately. Well, looks like for some reason I remember that the armor should have a helmet as well, but I might actually be wrong. Maybe there's no helmet. So let's talk to Levi.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead. I need a drink.
So yeah, in order for you to get this armor, you have to kill Sophia. Or do her bargain or whatever. I've never actually done the deal. So I don't know if you can get the armor if you do the deal. But, oh shit, traps. Okay, so let's, before you guys, oh man, he's dead or something. But at least you can automatically dodge those traps so disable these. There we go. So yeah, we have the best armor in the game, and we were high enough level to get it at Dragonbone quality, tier 7. So yeah. And I believe you have to be 18th level to get Dragonbone armor, or Dragonbone tier armor from the DLC, from Soldier's Peak DLC. Okay, so let's go over here. Well, apparently these guys were on me before I even opened the door. The best armor in Dragon Age, or the first game, is Sentinel's armor, I believe, and that's actually from Awakening DLC, the DLC that happens after the main storyline. What's this? This appears to be old research of mage awareness. They detail a series of experiments in Ter's clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Damn. This mage awareness has been doing some questionable things. So what is this? Awareness's notes.
Yes.
This noxious potion appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. Hell yeah, bottoms up! Go, 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 go. Pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain, and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. So yeah, if you destroy the vial, obviously you lose access to new abilities. So we got this. The power of blood. So we got 2 new abilities that we can use. We got Bloodthirst. The warrior's own tainted blood spills in sacrifice, increasing movement speed, attack speed and critical hit chance for as long as the mode is active. However, the warrior suffers greater damage and continuously diminishing health. We also got Blood Fury. The warriors spray stained blood in order to knock back nearby enemies, which they may resist by passing a physical resistance check. The gush of blood, however, results in a loss of personal health. So we got an extra knockback. So now we have two. We have 3. We have 200 sweep, war cry, and blood fury. So pretty good CC, if I say so myself. And bloodthirst, so a damage buff, damage attack speed, and crit chance buff. And for rogues and mages, the power of blood is different. These are the fighter or warrior specific skills and talents you'll get. So now I just have to advance. So let's go through the door. And there's someone here.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
I know your crimes, Avernus. You're a monster.
A monster? For 100 years I have fought them, thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
I'm curious to know how you're alive after all this time. I think maybe blood magic. How do you know I'm a warden?
A combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she too is no more.
Well, because I killed her. How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard
My ancestor.
ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
The Kuzlands almost rebelled. That's my family.
Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Arland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlands to make them pliable.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Commander Trident knew of the demons.
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know that Chantry's wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer Levi's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Alright, so Avernus has been trying to get rid of the demons here. But I'm guessing that he hasn't been able to do it because of Sophia Dryden. But now that we killed her, he can close the veil now. That's what I'm thinking about. And that's why I'm thinking at least. What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow Wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal.
Damn.
I gave their death meaning.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
The time for questions is over, so now we have to decide Avernus' fate.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Well, there's oh snap. Damn. So yeah, there's you know, there's a good chance, you know, if I would think, if I actually wouldn't know what happens in this DLC, but I know because I played it before, it would be pretty easy to think that maybe Avernus is possessed by a demon, and that's why he is still alive. But he is indeed a blood mage, and that could also explain why he is still alive. So it kind of depends on what you believe. But he offered to close the demon rift that is responsible for the undead and the demons here. Just like the Sophia Stridon, the undead Sophia Stridon, but we killed her already, so that option's closed, so we have to deal with Avernus now.
The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Easy enough.
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Right. Don't tell me it is bugged. No, don't save. This bugged out. This can happen for some reason, I don't know why. This has happened to me before. I have to load. But where am I? How far am I loading though? I have to do all the talking. I read the notes of drink the potion. Yeah, I have to do all the talking again, but I can skip it.
Only just. Why are you here? What is your intent? Charming. But even without that, who else? To what questions, I wonder? As my body Sophia's corpse, but the toll of... Instead, the king... Ireland's butchers, no doubt, slaughter. But with some... Then... A chance to rediscover Chantry lies told. And how do you know? Yes. And you are... In dreams, Got proof?
I had hoped.
But the docks... This knowledge could not only... I gave their death, but in time, with the... Yes. So, if justice or... We...
There we go. That was a lot of skipping dialogue, but now I'm gonna loot the stuff here again, and this time I'm gonna quick save before I enter that room. Actually, I might as well do it now and then do another one at the place. So we're gonna go all the way out here.
All right.
There we go. All the way here, and hopefully this doesn't bug again, because there's a good chance it might happen. Alright. Shit. Alright guys, be right back. I have to figure out what to do here. Alright guys, I'm back. I may have found a fix here, so let's try. So if I leave the room, the scene to where that we are supposed to start the ritual happens again, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, here we are at the very same scene that we just had, so let's do...
I will begin.
So...
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
So what do I have to do here is run away from this guy. All the way over here. And now it worked. So it worked. Nice. So yeah, and now we are actually free to fight.
Let's finish.
Cool. Let's do... You know what? Maybe I should have pull Leliana and Morrigan back. And I'll just do Blizzard here. Nice. Maybe I can do a critical hit. Boom, that's shattered. Sweep. No guys, don't move. Fall back guys, don't move. Asshole. Okay, that's interesting. So let's do little cone of gold, but I will actually hit. How do you like this? Rushing prison. What? Let's do this here. Well, Morgan died, but that's okay. There's one more, I believe, portal that I have to...
Shall we?
Yeah, there's a Desire Demon. Alright, so...
Very well.
Kill the Desire Demon. What's Cursed Dance? I don't know. Hex. And I believe let's do Drain Life. And she's dead.
Going.
Alright, nice. So we completed the ritual, closed the demon gate. So let's talk to this guy.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
You must atone. Research ways to help wardens, ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
Nice.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about. but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Quest completed. And there's a portrait here.
Yes.
You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Oh nice, a top secret treasure. Asturian stash. So we get heavy metal shield, Asturian's might. Weakens nearby darkspawn. Damn, that's good. Shadow belt. Critical. Hit critical chance. Very good. Reduced hostility as well. Nice. Quest completed. So we've done... That's basically it for the DLC, I believe. Yep. And there's more to Soldier's Peak than just the stuff that happened here. When we return, when we leave and when we return, Levi Trident is a merchant, and he has also. There's actually more people here, so to speak. And the chest that I mentioned that we can store goods in. You know what? Do I want the shadow belt? Maybe I should give it to no, not Alistair, because he likes the. Well, nice. That's actually a pretty good sword. Yeah. Too bad it isn't Dragon Bone. But it is what it is. So let's leave. Oh, come on.
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna return to stash items that we wanna keep, that we don't wanna use. Might as well sell them, right? So yeah. And there's the stash, and there's also a blacksmith that can craft the best weapon in the game. Once we have the materials for it, though. Or I believe I might have the materials. Yeah, meteor metal ore. So with this metal ore, you can give it once Levi Trident's relatives have arrived to Soldier's Peak. One of them is a blacksmith. You can give that meteor metal ore to that blacksmith, and he will create you a weapon of your choosing. And that weapon will be the best weapon available for us in this game. So yeah. So we're gonna return to party camp, and then I'll save the game. And that's that for Soldier's Peak Adventure. See you next time.